Hello. Transform your year. The three keys to success: think, speak, live, and act in alignment with greatness. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm Hadiza. How is your weekend? How are you doing today? I'm here just to share some things going on in mind. And I hope you are having a lovely weekend because I am. So let's get started. I will be discussing three keys to help us achieve success this year, and be it in our family, be it in our relationship, be it in our career, be it in business, and overall your day-to-day activities, the everyday life. We want success. So these points, I'm hoping when we put them into practice, will bring some of those outstanding results that we want in our life. These keys are very important and very doable. And I hope that when we put them into practice, we get those results that we want. One, I want to talk on thinking right, right? Think right. We must think correctly. There's no way about it. Have the right mentality, have the right mindset. Develop a mindset that transcends ordinary thinking. Don't just think like everybody else, right? Pick what you think on. Choose what you think on because it matters what you are pondering, what you think on, right? Embrace the idea that supernatural result requires supernatural mentality. By the way, I got this from my senior pastor, Dr. Festus Adeye. Yesterday was your birthday. Happy birthday, sir. Thank you for continuously teaching me. And expect exponential outcome by thinking beyond conventional limit. We all have issues in life. Think beyond that. To expect exponential result and outcome in anything you do, you have to think about and above the conventional limits that are set before you. Could be exams, could be issues in life. Think about that. Expand capacity. Challenge and break from patterns that do not help you grow. Don't think on those things. Think on things that will help you grow, right? The ability to receive must grow. Think bigger. Think bigger, think bigger, think bigger. I can't emphasize that enough because when you think bigger, you receive bigger. When you think small, you receive small. So the old ways of thinking must give way to the new. Transformation must occur. You can't deal with that. You have to eliminate the old from the way you think. Think positively. Cultivate positive thoughts. Align your mind, your thoughts with the promises of God for your life. Your belief shape your reality. Believe it or not. I just use the word believe, right? Your belief, what you believe, what you've accepted, the norms, the cultures, the things, the everyday colloquial that you accept and you speak them out of your mouth, it becomes a belief. It has formed a hold in you. They shape your way of life. So change those, right? See yourself through the lens of God's word and let his promises guide your mindset. God's word is full of millions and millions of things that we can use to shape our life. We have 66 of them, of those books. Dive into them and get some of those promises for yourself. Because as a man think, so he is. I got that from the Bible as well. What you think is what you become. Your thought becomes flesh. Your thought becomes the matters that you see. Your thought becomes your reality. So think on something that is positive. Think on something that will. So what you pay attention is what you think on. So pay your attention to something that is right, something that is correct, right? So don't just let your thoughts just wander and run wide within you. Control your thoughts. Control what you think on. Think on what is good, what is beautiful, what is positive, right? What brings you joy and peace, the right things, right? Know that you are not hopeless in what you think on. You're not just that hopeless person that, oh, anything that just comes to my mind, I just think. If something bad, hurt yourself, do something wrong comes, you pound on that. No, you have the power to bring those thoughts to obedience and obedience to the right words. And God's words are the right words because you have them in you. You can Use that word to correct the wrong things that are going on in your mind. So you do that by speaking those words out of your mind. When you have those right words within you, and a negative word comes and you're not beautiful, you're not good, you're not skillful, you can't do that. You say, no, I'm beautiful, I'm wonderfully made. You use those words to counteract. Do you know that you cannot focus on a thought and speak about the same time? I want you to think on that. You cannot do that. I cannot be thinking and at the same time speaking, right? Yes, some will say, oh, I built the skill to do that, but in actuality, you cannot. And that's the way you counteract any negative with the right word by speaking it. And this takes me to my second point: speak right. There is power in your word. Our words are very powerful. Recognize the creative power of our words. People believe that, oh, what you say is what you get. Yes, we say that carelessly, but it's important that whatever you say from your mouth matters. Your spoken words frame and shape your life. Only declare what God has spoken over you. Align your life, your speech with God's promises. Don't just say anything. The fact that people are saying around you doesn't mean you should say it. Speak purposefully to different aspects of your life. Speak to your career. Speak to your marriage. Speak to your children. You speak over them the right words, right? And one of the things we do, we speak to God first, right? In our prayers, in our dialogue with God, we express our desires in our prayers. We speak for His guidance. We are seeking that. We'll do this in our prayers and in our fellowship. So that's the way. You don't speak negative, or even though some of us yell and scream at God for some things that haven't come to pass, we'll leave that for another day. But know that we can also speak to our situations, address challenges. Are you going through a tough time? Address it with the word of faith, address it with the right words that you get from God. Positively influence the atmosphere around you with your words. If you come to the office and things are not acting well and everybody just stays, I speak the right word. You speak the right word and change the environment, change the atmosphere, right? You speak to your enemy, you speak to adversaries, speak boldly against forces that oppose your well-being, your victory. Declare victory in every area of your life. That's a way we use our words, not just for chatting, for gossiping, or for saying wrong things, even to ourselves and to our people, right? Secondly, speak to yourself. You speak to yourself. Affirm and speak positively to yourself. Oh my goodness, a lot of us are missing it in this area. Let the truth of God's word build you. Speak those words over yourself. We have 66 books. Some of these great books, like Think and Grow Rich and the like, they got those principles from the Bible. Pick yours and speak them over your life. Pick the words, read them, engage them, and then you can see them manifest in your life. Don't just talk anyhow. Choose the words that you say, because words matters. What you say to yourself, trust me, it rings in your head, right? My third point is live right, act right. We must make deliberate choices to live a life that pleases God. There's no way about it. That's my faith, that's my belief, and that's what I share with you, right? Your decision should reflect a commitment to right living, a desire to follow the path set by God to guide your life choices is a must, especially in this year 2024. I'm I would say I'm getting older and I've come of age that I've seen a lot of things, right? Passion and pursuit is something that we have to look into. Recognizing that you have a passion is one thing, but it's not enough. You must actively pursue your passion and bring it to reality. Your aspirations and dreams will only come to fulfillment when your passion and your actions merge. It must be coupled with active pursuit. You have to pursue your dreams. You have to pursue your dream. Develop competence. Continually sharpen your skills. You want to read books, go to YouTube, come to my channels like this, get some things to help build you, create and be creative. Hard work are essential ingredient for meaningful achievement. You cannot be successful in any area of your life if you don't match your passion. You want to be a millionaire? Do what millionaires do. Look for what millionaires are doing and do them. Beyond the thinking, beyond the talking, take actionable step. We must do something. Figure out, what do I want to do in 2024? Because we can say Happy New Year. How what a beautiful year. Before you know, it's December. The only way that year will be good is when you do something. Know that you're a steward of your life, your resources, your talent, your giftings. God has gifted you with so many things. Find something to do with it. It's your responsibility to be the best you are created for. You are full of knowledge. You're full of so many beautiful things. Somebody wants to hear you. Somebody wants to read a book that you write. Somebody wants to pay attention to what you say. Somebody is there listening to you. Come on, you're listening to me on Facebook. You're reading posts that I put there, right? So someone wants to listen to you too. Somebody wants to hear you. The capacity is in you, but you have to develop it. I used to be very sure, oh, I cannot go and do Facebook Live. Hey, look at me. I'm doing Facebook Live. I'm talking to you right now. So that means any one of us can do it. You have the capacity, you have the ability, but you have to develop yourself. You have to think right. Think that you can do it. Speak it that, yes, I can do it. Then do it, right? It doesn't matter how you feel, it doesn't matter what's going on, but we within ourselves have the capacity to do what we want to do because God has blessed us and gifted us in so many ways. Some of us are very good in teaching maths. Go online, get a camera, and teach somebody how to solve some mathematics. You're good in writing literature, English language, or whatever it is. Right. You're good in writing Hausa, Yoruba, whatever. Get a camera, do something this year. Put it on YouTube. I go to YouTube to watch videos to learn how to do certain things. People make money doing those things. Build your capacity. This is the way of the future. You, your camera, your skill. Yes, it's good to have certificate. You have the bachelor's, you have the master's, the all the certificate. Those are certificate until you put actions behind them, until you seek for a job, until you build a resume, until you are employed, until you start your own business, until you get something to do. Action. It comes from your thinking, it comes from your speaking, it comes from your doing, right? So, in every way we go about our daily life, we're always thinking, we're always speaking, and we ought to act. So, my charge to you this afternoon is for you to think right. Think the right things, build the right mindset, speak the right words over yourself, over your family, over your business, whatever you do, speak the right words. Challenges will come, no doubt. As long as you're on the earth, challenges will come. But know that the capacity to overcome these challenges are there. Nothing that's going on in this earth that somebody else somewhere haven't encountered it. You're not going to be the first and you're not going to be the last. But one thing I know, that you are a winner, you're a victor, and you can overcome. So because you can overcome, make it a habit that I am a winner. Speak to yourself. Say, I am a winner. Hadiza, you're a winner, and you set out to soar like the eagle. The sky is not the limit. We can go beyond the skies today, right? So make to yourself that 2024, you're going to give yourself the best by thinking right, by speaking right, by acting and living right. And then we will celebrate your exponential result. We will celebrate your good harvest this year. And I look forward. Comment, share the link, um, connect with me, send me a message. If there's any way I can be of assistance to you in helping you think right, speak right. I can share some of my materials that I use with you, and they're really, really helpful. I use certain books. I can share some of those with you. You can get them and use them. I can give the Audible links to you that you can listen to them yourself. So know that you are capable. You are more than enough. You matter, and you can do the best in life in 2024. I will say it again, you matter. So let's go ahead and make our day count. Thank you so much for staying with me. Thank you for listening. Or if you're listening some other time. I appreciate you. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for sharing. And I appreciate every one of you. Have a beautiful weekend and bye bye.